folks, Pastor Chick here with Calvary Chapel St. Paul, and I want to give you an update there. As you're looking at our missions page here, join us in supporting 75 chaplains at Far Reaching Ministries. Well, the problem is now it's 78. 3 more chaplains have died in the line of duty. Academy class starts in April, or actually March of this year. And we're going to be training 80 to 100 more chaplains. And so you can go to our previous couple of videos there. You can click on this one here and you can find out what we're doing. But it's now 78 chaplains. And I want to say thank you. By the end of this week, we will have all 100 of Haley's Bible handbooks, or Hallie's Bible handbooks. So we don't need any more. So now I'm going to give you the next project. You can go and see on our missions page and what we're all about. And you can click on Africa, and you can click on the link there for Far Reaching Ministries to find out more about Far Reaching Ministries. That's frmusa.org. And you can scroll down that page to the Chaplaincy Corps and find out more. There's a lot of other things that Far Reaching Ministries is involved in, but us specifically at Calvary Chapel St. Paul are involved with equipping chaplains. And so now 78 chaplains, and especially in the last 5 years and mainly, have died in the line of duty. We currently have about 370 chaplains serving throughout the South Sudan Army. These are committed believers. They've served in the military and now they're getting trained. This is a year-long class. I'm looking for support to eventually, by the time graduation happens in April 2027, is to supporting 100 new chaplains. And they're going to replace the chaplains who died in the line of duty. They're going to replace them in their units. So this is a very special class. So now for the next 8 weeks, we need your prayer, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing what we call Roundup for Missions. We used to have Change for Missions, and that's where we would collect change, all your loose change after purchases, and bring the jugs in once a year, and we would take them to our bank. But who has change anymore? If you're used to shopping and using your credit or debit cards, they ask you at the checkout, do you want to round up for whatever thing? I would say no. But sign up, the same principle, through your credit cards or debit cards, or you can just set up a regular giving, but specifically for Roundup for Missions. So for the next 8 weeks, whatever comes in for Roundup for Missions, or comes in donated specifically for missions, you can give through our PayPal account as well, or you can mail it in, or you can do an electronic funds transfer, however you want to work it out. But the easiest way is just round up your purchases, and then it will automatically deduct it. And you can cap whatever limit you want on it. So go watch the video on how to set up your account. It's very simple. It's very secure. We've been using this for several years, and it's how Kimberly and I also support as well. We support a chaplain monthly. We've been doing that for over 20 years, and we also do Roundup for Missions. So whatever comes in is going to be sending me to Africa to work with the South Sudan, to work with the chaplains in this new academy class. And right now they're taking applications there in the South Sudan, and we're hoping to have 100 chaplains. So thank you for the Hallie's Bible handbooks. We already have commitments, and we will have the final 100 that we need that I'll be bringing over. And I've got to pay for that luggage, because I'm not shipping them over and I'm bringing them over, so I got to pay for that. Also, funding to get me there, all that kind of stuff. You as a sending church, I need you to be involved with that. So if you go to our webpage, on our missions webpage, scroll all the way down to the bottom. I want you to get this book. You can get a hard copy. I like an actual hard copy, or you can get electronic as well if you're given that way. But it's senders, serving as senders. I want you to be a great sending church. If you know our fourfold philosophy of ministry here at Calvary Chapel St. Paul, it's to reach, teach, mend, and send. And I want you to be a great sender. You know, the Apostle Paul, he would always write back to the Antioch church and all the other churches he was at. There was people there that participated in the work of the ministry by being great senders. That could be your call. Be a great sending body of Christ for here at us at Calvary Chapel St. Paul, and if you want to be involved in. So whatever comes in this next 8 weeks before I leave, or on March 24th, I'll be coming back April 25th. Everything is going to support the ministry that's going there for me to get the Bible handbooks over there, the other Bibles, the other materials, and also to bring material and financial support as well. And would you be a great sending body of Christ, whether it be Calvary Chapel St. Paul or wherever you are? And also your churches can get involved with being supporting a chaplain as well. Kimberly and I are personally working our finances. It'll take about a year for us to rework our budget, make sacrifices, cut and do things. I'm not going to make any more money. We're just going to rebudget and reorganize some things. So by April of 2027, we can support another chaplain. We've been supporting one chaplain in South Sudan for over 20 years now. And so now we would like to take on another one specifically for Class 12. They're going to be replacing. And unfortunately, we now need to replace 78 chaplains. Those units that they were assigned to need a replacement chaplain. So that's this special project that I've got going for the next 8 weeks. So would you participate with us? Easiest way is to give, is to round up for missions through our Give app. But again, PayPal, any way you want to do it, send it in, mail it in, electronic transfer, checking to checking, whatever however you figure it out. It's just easier for me for round up for missions and to give via our website. So do that. For the next 8 weeks, I need to pay to get over there. And so you be a sending church. So get that book. Look at that book, Serving as Senders. You have an important role. It's a small paperback, or get it on a PDF file, get it electronically downloaded, and be a great sender and make that part of your body of Christ. Get plugged in. And for those of you who are participating in other fellowships, get your churches involved as well. Get those fellowships involved as well, and bring this culture of being a sending church. And we'll do that. So for me, here at Calvary Chapel, St. Paul, may the Lord richly bless you.